distant black water iron wall with a boom. Bang! The thick wall trembled violently. Roar! The howling moon wolf immediately followed up with another pounce as it slashed at Ning with its claws. Ning quickly dodged with a flying leap. Chi! 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 Several deep claw marks appeared on the black water iron wall. The moon wolf landed on the ground, then stared at the distant human youth. Its tail attack was its killing weapon. Its tail had sent the human youth slamming into the wall, but the human youth had actually been able to quickly dodge far away. It understood that this human youth truly was very powerful, powerful enough to give him a good fight. An ordinary nine-fang warrior, upon meeting with that tail, would probably have their organs split open. Ning frowned as he stared at the howling moon wolf. It seems I'll have to rely on the power of the fiend body refining. These years, he had also engaged in ki refining and had reached mastery of the Haoshan level. But his attacks with Haoshan level ki refining techniques couldn't even break through the fur. How could he use it to fight? HRMPH. Ning let out a deep growl, and from his nostrils came forth two streams of energy that were visible to the naked eye. The streams of energy were causing the air itself to shake. At that moment, the hidden, terrifying potential strength that was lying dormant in his body suddenly exploded forth, and the hidden solar strength and lunar strength exploded as well, and his entire body began to turn faintly red. With a slight movement of the sword in his hands, Ning shattered the air before him and carved a huge ditch into the thick earth. The distant howling moon wolf let out a low growl, staring fixedly at this youth. The child has finally begun to use the crimson bright diagram of the nine heavens. Snow laughed. Before this, he was still trying to avoid doing so. Yichuan nodded. The howling moon wolves have the lineage of the fiend gods. Their fur is incomparably tough, and ordinary Haoshan experts aren't able to break through it. I chose this creature on purpose. To force Ning to use all of his strength, and see how much of it he can use in a real, life and death battle. What do you think about the look on Ning's face? Yuchi Snow asked. Average. Jiuchuan stared down. He's fairly calm. Spinning the sword in his hand, Ning slowly walked towards the howling moon wolf, circling around it. The moon wolf stared at Ning as well, choosing not to rashly attack. This was because once it attacked, it would expose its own flaws as well. That would be the moment which determined life or death. HRMPH. Not hesitating at all, Ning suddenly charged forward